Hi there, friends. This is Debbie from Debbie Gets Crafty, and I thought I would do a little whip and chat on my little latch hook project that I'm working on. I got it from Temu, and this is a pillow design that we'll be doing. And so I have my pattern out, which I have to put over here because you can't see it. I don't want to get in trouble. So let's go ahead right here, and what I do is I mark off where I go on my pattern, so this way I can keep track of where I am and what I'm doing, because you're supposed to follow the pattern on the picture, not the colors they say are just for a reference. You're supposed to follow it's almost like a counted cross stitch, but with little pieces of yarn. So that's what we have to do. So I'm on this line right here, going across, and so I'm at this color right here. I only need one of those. All right, let me just tell you, this is the hook that you get when you get your kit. And it works fine. It's fine. The only thing I noticed was that it was snagging the yarn and making it fray a bit. So, and you can, I don't know if you could tell, but it got a sharp point to it. Very sharp. So I went on Amazon and I ordered a set of 3 of these particular latch hooks, and if you notice, the hook on this is a lot less sharp. It's more rounded, so it's not making it fray, and it's a lot easier to pull through. So it's worth the investment. It was like $5 for like a set of 3, and they're really comfortable, and they really do a nice job. So we're just going to sit here for a little while, and I'm going to muddle my way through. I'm not a counted cross stitch kind of gal, so I forgot that that's really what you have to count, how many pieces of one color you need to go across, and which is fine. It takes a little time. And like I say, I'm going to cover this up so I can mark off where I'm going, but you're not going to see the pattern. Let's see here. So I think I did that. Okay. And then I did that one, and now I need one of the gray. And I have my colors sitting right here next to me. So, and please don't, I am not at all, or have I ever claimed to be anybody who knows anything about latch hook. I just do it the way I like, the way I'm comfortable with it, and that's that. And now I need 3 of these. So, but it's been a lot of fun working on it. I actually didn't work on it at all over the week. I only worked on it last Friday. So it's been a week since I worked on it. So at this rate, it's going to take me a while to get it done, even though it's just a little pillow. But that's okay. I may bring it out into the dining room with me. I can't sit in my easy chair in the living room and do it because Spodo, he'll get into it. So, yeah. All right, let me just mark off my little spots here. One there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then I have 1, 2. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 gray, so we'll count out 7 gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. And then another white. And then the rest will be gray. So we'll just start out with this little pile right here of loose. Like I said, I just do this the way I'm comfortable with it. It may not be the exact correct way to do it, but this is the way I'm comfortable with doing it. So what I do is I'll bring it in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So what I do is I take my hook it through where I want to put the yarn, and then I will put the yarn up towards the hook itself, and as I'm pulling down, you see where this little arm lifts up and grabs on. It closes that. Actually, nope, that's not the way I do it. I put the yarn, good grief, Debbie. I put the yarn around the hook first, and then I hook the hook through where I want to place the yarn. So the yarn is on the bottom, and then the hook is on the top. And then if you'll notice now, what am I doing wrong? My God, I was just sitting here working on it. I turn the camera on and I forget all of my senses. Are you kidding me? What the heck, Debbie? Oh, the struggles are real. Let's see here. All right, so I take them both and I wrap them around. There we go. Oh, listen, just follow the instructions and just, you can watch me if you'd like. Struggle on through. I just hook it around like that. Grab it. Just don't do what I do. Do as I say. That was my dad. That's what he used to say. Don't do as I do as I say. Let me pull you back up here. Just follow the instructions, kids. You'll be a lot better off. But let's just go ahead and have a whip and chat. All right. So we'll go ahead and continue on. Whoopsie. There we go. So you could tell it's been a long time since I've worked on a hook latch rug because I'm struggling. I'm surprised I've gotten as far as I have. Goodness. There we go. Whatever technique works for you, whatever's comfortable. This works for me. There we go. Now we're getting there. There we are. I can't do a tutorial on it. I just am not coordinated enough. Now I'll do a white. And then I gotta count out how many more gray I need. There we go. So I got 1, 3, 4, 7, and then a white. Now I need 4. All right, 4 gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. And then the rest are white. There we go. So I finished my big butt diamond painting. There were a couple of spots that I still have to work on. I had leaned up against it while it was sitting on my desk, and I mashed a couple of spots with some drills on it that came off. So I have to fix that. Other than that, it came out really beautiful. I will do a completion video once I get that all fixed. So I am starting, I've already completed my February project that I wanted to do for hashtag butterfly wishes 25. So I am now starting on my March project to get a head start on that, and then I'll finish it in March. So, and I still have kitting up to do, so you be on the lookout for those videos. But I wanted to just sit here for a little while and do a little latch hook with you. And like I said, my technique is not for everyone. I'm a very elementary type of latch hook crafter, so that's just like when I crochet. I don't crochet like other people crochet. I hold the needle different, I hold the yarn different, so whatever's comfortable for you, that's the way it should be. And then I'll need one more of the white. Here we go. I love these latch hook with the wooden handle. I love them because they go through so nice and smooth. They do not snag the yarn and cause it to fray or anything. So there we go. We completed that. Now we'll go ahead here, and I did start another section, another row. You always want to go across. You don't want to go up and down. You want to go across. But I did start another row, so we'll start right here. And that's on the berries. So bear with me one moment while I go ahead and just... Okay. So it's just that this pattern is so not, I don't know, it's not right for some reason. To me, it just doesn't feel like it's right. But anyway, I'm trying to follow it. I am trying to follow it. What's going to happen at the end? Who knows? I'm hoping that at least the cardinals look like cardinals. Because this is all background right here, so if it's not perfect, you know, the white exactly where the white goes and the gray exactly where the gray goes, I really don't care. It'll be fine. Let's see here. So, we have two more gray. Okay. This brings me back. Honestly, it really does. It brings me back. Let's see here. Okay. So if we go there. Yep, I was right. A white. Oopsie. Well now, let's try that again. I have been looking at this all week long, wanting to work on it. Okay, let me just go ahead here and mark off some spots. So that was 3. and then one white one, and then two more. There we go. Nope, wrong. This is where I want to go. So I think I messed up on that one. Oh no, I'll be fine. That's actually where it's supposed to go there. Okay, sorry. Honestly, watching paint dry is probably going to be more exciting than watching this. But I thought I'd spend some time with my friends. I was sitting here with no music, no TV, no nothing, and I was like, now would be the best time to share a little time with you all. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I get a little fumble fingers with it, but I make my way through. Okay, so we did two, then one. That's there, and that's there. And then I have two more gray. There we go. Just make sure that my yarn is even. Oops. There we go. I guess I could. There we go. Oh. Okay. And where am I? Right here. Oops. And we'll do another white. There. Oopsie. Come on. There we go. White. And then one. Gray. And two white. It's hard. I usually like to do this on a bit of an angle, but since I have my camera set up, I gotta do this on a little bit of a different angle. And then two white. I think it's gonna look great. It's coming out nice so far. Like I said, if I mix some of the white and the gray up, it's not gonna be a big deal. As long as I have the colors for the cardinals where they need to be and the colors for the branches and the berries where they need to be, I think we'll be a-okay. Alright, so we have that up to those two. Okay. Pardon. Alrighty. And then the rest we're going to do with the white until we get to the branch. And then we'll switch it up a bit. Oops. There we go. took out a pile of the white color yarn. There we go. Sorry I get quiet. Especially when I'm working on this. I have a few more of these in my cart. I'm just not going to get them quite yet. I also have some diamond paintings in my cart that I want to get. I have a $10, almost $11 in credits, so I want to use those. One more white and then we'll switch it to the brown. There we go. Let me just go ahead and grab that brown. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is actually black. This color for the for part of the branches. Okay, I'll go ahead. Continue on. There we go. Grab a few more of the black. There we go. So yeah, I have a few more things I want to get. I want to get maybe one more of the LATCH hook rugs and then a few diamond paintings. And that might be it for a little while for me. Oopsie. Hang on. There you go. Okay. So, other than that, I've just been working, and I work from home, so really not much else is going on. Let's drag a few more of these threads out here. Spoto is great. Had some rain with some thunder the other day, and of course he got all nervous. He still has a tad bit of PTSD from that tornado back in 23, so loud noises are not good for him. So we try not to be too loud in the house. We don't raise our voices too much, like, you know, scream and yell and carry on and stuff, because it makes him very nervous. So, not that we've ever really been like that anyway, but he's just not the type to like a lot of commotion. So we try to, let me just mark my stuff off here. There we go. And we need an A, which is this really pretty berry color, this dark wine. There we go. And then a C, which I already had one out here. There we are. says 2 H's. I think I have enough room for 2 H's. Yeah, 2 H's. All right. Which is the black. 1, 2. All right. We are motoring right along. There we go. And 2. Man, this is a tight squeeze. Urgh. Hang on. I am all kinds of caught up here. There we go. There. I wasn't sure if I had enough room to do that in the corner, but I do. So I'm going to fix that right now. Man, that's tight. Jeepers creepers. There we go. Oh. Nope. There we go. Whew. The pattern on the picture doesn't line up with the... Yeah, that's as far as I can go on that one. Okay. Doesn't really line up with the pattern here because they sew it in, so it's a little uneven, but that's all right. Okay, now we can move all of our stuff over and start with a new line. I guess I can set them up like that. That'll be easier. There we go. All right, so let's move you on over. There we go. It's just easier to move you on over with the camera. Okay, so we are at here. We are here. Do. Okay. All right. More of the gray. There we go. Sorry, just trying to get my pattern and my picture to align up. Really, Debbie? Really, Debbie? The heck, Deb? Try this again. There we go. That's better. Ah, that works much easier. All right, so we need 3. That was number 1. This is the second. Oh, if you're curious, I'm actually diamond painting over top of my, latch hooking over top of my diamond painting. That's okay. All right, and then the third yarn will go right here. Okay. Now we go on to the red. So we have 3 here, and then we have to do, okay, now I need a third. I want the J is 44. let me just pull out this color here. 44. I wonder if you're 44. Yeah. Okay. I'll need that eventually. There we go. Alright, so we need one of this beautiful wine color. There we go. I'm just going to fold this over. There we are. Okay. That's much easier. Okay, so we needed one of those. We need one of the letter C's, which is number 18. This, I have one right here. This darker coral color. At least that's what it looks like here. And then we need the letter J, which is a little bit lighter coral. Just fix that. There we go. It almost looks orange, but it's like a coral. Here we go. And then another C, which is this one right here. The darker coral. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Let me just mark off my spots. And then I need five of the gray. 2, 4, 5. So 5 gray. I haven't seen any cardinals recently. Well, let me move back a bit. I haven't seen any cardinals for a while, until recently. And I was on my lunch break, and our dining room has our back door, our French doors that lead to our back deck that go to our backyard. And I sit closest to that door. And sometimes Spoto wants to run outside and grab one of his toys and bring it in. It's usually a ball. And I will open the door and toss the ball out into the yard, and he'll run out after it. So it was a nice day. One day last week. We had some funky weather all week long. It was really nice, and then all of a sudden it got stormy and cold. But anyway, it was on one of the nice days. And I just got finished eating my lunch, and I was sitting there at the dining room table with Todd, and Spoto wanted me to throw the ball. So I did, and I look out, and I see this most beautiful male cardinal. So we need one of this. So a beautiful red cardinal. And that's the first I've seen a cardinal in months. So it was such a treat to see. And he stuck around for quite a while. And then we need this darker coral. So it was really, really nice to see them. I've been hearing them. I could hear them out my window, but I usually have cardinals that sit right outside my window. Where I sit at my desk, I have an L-shaped desk. So I have a desk this way, and then I have a desk. It makes its way around. And this portion of the desk faces my front window. And in the spring, I have cardinals that literally will sit on the ledge of my window and sing to me. It is the most beautiful thing. Now you know why I have such a deep love of cardinals. I love them so much. And so when I see them and when I hear them, because they sound so beautiful. So I always what do I do? One and then the next. Okay. They sound so beautiful. So I really enjoy that. And this just alternates, whoops. This just alternates between these two colors for a few moments. And then the last two will be the darker coral. There we go. So I'll need two of these. Just the two. There we go. And then we'll continue on our journey. But, oopsie. There we go. Honestly, I could get lost doing this for hours. I'm not even kidding. Let me just do my little counting here. So I went all across here. Yep. Now I have one white and then 5 gray. All right. So one white. And then 5 gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably pulled more than that, but that's all right. It'll get used. Oopsie. One. I don't know if having that laid out is better. I don't know. There we go. We'll see which way is better. I did do part of the row. So, oops. As a gauge, as a reference point, I did 2 of the white color. Keeping a check on my battery too. Here we go. We've been at this almost an hour. I hope you haven't gotten too bored. Not much is going on, honestly, friends. Like I said, work, home, photo, rinse, repeat. It's just one of those things. Alright, now we did that. Up to there. One of these. Honestly, friends, if you can get these, if you're going to do more than one, you know, if you're going to start doing latch hooks on a regular basis, honestly, invest the $5 and get the 3-pack in Amazon, honestly, because it just is so much better. It's so much better. Okay. They they go through so nice and smooth. Alright, so then I have the 2 there. And then we'll do, there we are. So then we have a dark, right here, dark red. There. And now we have our letter E, which is number 36. Is that 36? No, that's 34. That's D. 36. That is right here. 36. Okay. So now we'll start with this letter. Let me do this. Then we do 2 of these. There we go. And I think I made a mistake with this particular one. So we'll take that out. I know that looks white, but it's supposed to actually be a red. This is what I mean. It's almost like a counted cross stitch. Drives you crazy. There we go. We're back on track now. There we are. There. Okay, now. Okay. We'll go here. Dang it. We're rolling with it. That's okay. There we go. Reuse this one. There we go. Okay. Two more. White one. I'm thinking about going to the Dollar Tree tomorrow and picking up some of those little, not the sandwich bags, but the snack bags, the long ones that you see. And I think that's what I'll start putting my yarn in. separating each color. I think there's 11 colors. Yeah, there's 11 colors in here. So I'll be able to take 11 bags and put each of these in their own bag, because you see how pretty soon it's not gonna, you know, they're not gonna stay in here. So that's what I shall do. Let's see here, continuing on. Let me go ahead and do my little counting here. That's a white one. Okay. Keep going with the gray. Just take a handful out. There we go. And I think I have like 5 or 6 more to do on the gray. There we go. Keeping a check on my... Well, friends, we're coming up on about an hour now, so I think it is about time for me to let my friends go and enjoy your day and weekend while I continue to work on my little friends here. And I want to thank you, oopsie, I want to thank you so much for stopping by with me, and we'll pull this up here so you can see what she's looking like. There we go. Let's go ahead and show you. There. It's coming along, right? It's coming along nice. Thank you so much, friends, for stopping by today and sharing some time with me. Again, if you are going to be doing some hook and latch kits, more than one, definitely invest in these. Again, you get a set of 3 for less than $6, and it's got a nice wood handle and very sturdy, and it's the hook is much smoother with the yarn going through the hole. So, I mean, you know, that's my only thing with the hook that comes with the kit. The hook itself is too sharp. It grabs and it snags and it just frays the yarn. This particular hook is much more rounded and it just flows smoothly. It goes smoothly and it doesn't rip the thread and fray it. So thank you so much again for spending some time with me. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm getting a little bit of a bump in subscribers. I appreciate that. It really means a lot to me for your support. And until I see you all again for another whip and chat on either our cardinals, or maybe I'll do a little whip and chat on my project that I'm working on for March. I'm just going to do a little bit of this and then finish it off in March. And so I'll be working on that. I also have some more kitting up to do for all of my projects that I'll be working on throughout the year with Diamond Grandma and her different events that she has with her different co-hosts. And until I see you all again, I want to thank you so much again for stopping by. Please take care of yourselves. Please watch out for others. And happy crafting. God bless. Goodbye now.